As a student of Africa, many of you may have heard, I studied at the University of Nigeria in Lagos in Ibadan, and as well the University of Ghana at Accra in Kumasi. I'm not a stranger to the more than 50 nations, and I believe that Houston is poised to be the most benefited city in the United States, because you may know that our numbers are now larger than Atlanta, and New York, San Francisco, Chicago, and Los Angeles. We may be the largest population and growing outside of Brazil in North and South America. I'm still looking at the numbers. With that in mind, as I look to brand this city as an international city with an economic engine, Afrocentrik will be a key part, and so will IT. Why should all the IT that's moving from my good friends in California, and they are my good friends, go to Austin? This is where they should be. And Afrocentrik TV and the work that is being done is going to be one of the draws that I think our city should be promoting, providing added wealth, income. But you know, as I speak of wealth, I must speak of passion and compassion. Because as we develop in wealth and build our economy and build small businesses, we must also be keen, as I was traveling out here, that we house the homeless and those who are unhoused. As a city's wealth grows, we should make sure that we take care of the most vulnerable and provide opportunities for the youth so that their idea of a place to stay and grow and develop will not be somewhere outside of Houston or Texas. It'll be right here in Houston, Texas. Now, I didn't get any applause when I said house the homeless. So I need to have you wake up, because a city is much better when it takes care of its most vulnerable. So as part of my efforts in what may be the work that I've done in the United States Congress to bring it home, to lead this city, and to change this city into what we have built, to build on it even higher. Is that all right? To build on it even higher. So I'm delighted to be here and to be able to award those who are the honorees tonight. So as I conclude, let me add to your thinking of IT on AI. We have to wake up about artificial intelligence. We need to be in front of it and not behind it. Minimally, we need to be alongside of it, because AI is coming. And we cannot let the human factor be lost in our eagerness to understand and utilize artificial intelligence. It must be where it works for us, and we don't get put out because it's working over us. Is that all right? And the younger community are going to be crucial in the utilization of AI. I look to use that, to know it, to understand it, to solve problems with it, but I will not have it deny and eliminate the human factor. So let me close on this. This is a very unique weekend. I'm in the middle of the celebration and commemoration. I use the word commemoration of Juneteenth, which is in America for African Americans, the commemoration of freedom, the commemoration of the 2 years longer in slavery. Those of us who unwillingly left the shores of Africa and were held in bondage for over 200 years. It is important for the African community to understand the emotion, the deep, piercing emotion that we experience. And I think that we can do a better job of understanding each other's history and being a unified political force. Just a few steps to understand who we are, that we are you and you are us. For when we travel to Africa, if we are smart, we're engaged in the economic engine that Africa is, but many of us will seek to go to the places that remind us of our origins, the Cape Coast, the slave castles, and the emotion is deep and piercing. And so as this commemoration, the holiday that I created as a member of the United States Congress, it is only the 12th federal holiday in the United States of America. Juneteenth was created 38 years after the last holiday. And I'll be headed to Galveston for its final commemoration tomorrow, which is where General Granger came to make that announcement. For those of you who are in Houston, join me at the historic church that was founded by slaves tomorrow at 1 o'clock. It's easy for you to remember. 1 o'clock, Antioch Baptist Church, 500 Clay Street, downtown. 500 Clay Street, downtown. The more we know of each other, the more we respect each other, the more powerful we become together, and the more forceful our economic engine is. My final words to you, as Africans in the African diaspora. We know that Africa, the continent, is going to be the largest continent within a few decades. It is the youngest continent. It is a powerhouse. And I don't know about you, it's moving. There are many suitors. I want America to be, even in this time, in the years that we have lost, the best friend, the best collaborator, the best economic partner. And I hope that you will join me in that fight for the recognition of the continent of Africa and those in the African diaspora that are a powerful force for the United States to engage in. Thank you for this evening and the evidence of what you are. And thank you so very much for the Afrocentrik launching of this exciting time in this dynamic city that is going to pop, 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 pop.
Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause. As she keeps standing, I know she's running for the mayor of Houston, I know. But wait, I did not even want to talk about it. I'm not being political in any way, no way. But after I heard her speak, with this speech, man, please a round of applause.